Hey guys, Kamari's name, and today Majora's Mask 3D is the game. In the last episode, we went to Goron Village, and we came back here to Mountain Village, climbed up some invisible ladders, well, stairs, sorry, and met Darmani's spirit and got Darmani's mask. And in this episode, well, the Goron mask, I apologize. And in this episode, we are going to be continuing forward. We're going to be going back to Goron Village and getting closer to actually taking on the temple of this game. So, last time when we were here, I said I did not want to disrespect Darmani's grave, but we were going to go ahead and just not push it forward, pull it back, excuse me. And upon doing so, hot spring water. You'll hear the Gorons talk about hot spring water a lot. They're quite the fan of hot spring water, especially during these cold times, it would seem. We're going to go ahead and scoop up a bit of spring water. Cannot speak today. And we're going to go ahead and take it back to, well, not quite back to Goron Village, but we're going to head back that way. I believe I've already gone over the controls. You can punch with B and roll with A. That does use a magic, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and talk really quick. Oh, let's stop. Let's return. Well, actually, let's go ahead right here. Let's go ahead and thaw this guy out. Huh? What have I been doing? Oh, are you alright, brother? You were frozen, but the great Darmani saved you. The great Darmani? What's with you? Are you half asleep? Did you hear this guy? The great Darmani died not too long ago and is lying in his green Darmani. I was shocked too, but somehow it seems the great Darmani isn't dead. Really? With this, a star of hope appears over Goron Village. Great Darmani, please do something about the blizzard blowing in from Snowhead. Alright, we'll do. Well, we need to go get some more water now that I went ahead and thawed that guy out. Yeah, it's been a little while since I've recorded. I was about to say it's glad to be back. I'm glad to be back. Basically, I took a hiatus, and then I came back and I took another hiatus. And I had to take the second hiatus because basically exams were starting and I also got sick. And I didn't get unsick until rather recently. Down to the second day, 48 hours remain. I did not heal until recently, and my voice still might sound a little bit weird, and if it does, I do apologize. But coming off a little bit of a cold. So, as I was saying a moment ago, I don't know if I got a chance to explain the controls in the last episode. We can punch with B and roll with A. That does use up magic, but it's really cool. It's very cool. And in this game, he gets this, in the remake, he gets this awesome orange glow around him, and he makes tire noises. I don't believe the tire noises were part of the original game. Anyways, the hot spring water will eventually just become regular spring water because it'll cool down since it is very cold outside. We are going to go ahead and put on the bunny hood and quickly head for Goron Village. Let's go ahead. Okay, this way. Great. Now, we're going to be doing a lot of traveling in this episode, so I will definitely cut most of that out, most likely. But I want to go ahead and just give you guys some life updates because it has been a little while. I'm going to ignore the enemies, and you probably want to do the same if you're following along. Some life updates. I just finished my first semester of college. It went pretty well. I mean, there's definitely a lot to reflect on if I was going to talk about, like, my first semester of college holistically, and I guess I could, but I guess just academically, which I guess is technically the most important thing, I believe I'm going to get out with this first semester with all A's, which is very good. By the way, we're going to pour water on that ice right there. It will become much more, well, not drastically important, but it'll be important later. So for now, we're gonna go ahead, put back on the bunny hood, and continue forward. And now that it's daytime, we get to hear this really off-putting music again that I kept talking about. Anyways, should you come right up here and not fall off the ledge, and we did this in the last episode, there is no longer a Goron over here, never mind. Normally there's a Goron here that will let you in, but that's quite okay because we can let ourselves in. If you go ahead and put on the Goron mask, curl up, and then press B to pound, we will have let ourselves into Goron Shrine. That is a very, very annoying sound. Who is crying? Why is a baby crying? I mean, I don't even have to ask what that noise is. It's very obvious. And these guys obviously are not happy with it either. I wish someone would do something. I can feel it pounding in the back of my head. Oh, well, let's go ahead and put on Darmani's mask because we can show you that we're not dead even though that we are. This is really sad. But that's another thing that's different in this game is when you pound, like this little stone graphic appears over Link. He looks like a stone when he does that. That's pretty cool. Darmani, you're alive? The Goron Elder said you had died. What, was that a lie? Whatever the case may be, welcome back. So does that incessant crying sound familiar to you? The Goron Elder's son won't stop crying. Oh no, we gotta go solve that. Wow, you're Darmani, you're supposed to be dead. Is that crying finally getting to me, or are my eyes playing tricks on me? If this keeps up, I'll really go crazy. Alright, we gotta help our friends out with this crying baby. I fortunately have not had to deal with a lot of crying baby sounds because I never really had a baby growing up in my family. That's kind of a weird thing to say, but yeah, I never really had that problem, but I can imagine that a baby crying hours on end would be very, very, very frustrating. Anyways, let's go ahead, put back on Darmani's mask now that I've rolled up here because Goron League is actually really, really slow. I keep calling it Darmani's mask. I mean, it technically in a way is, but it's Goron mask, sorry. Those sideburns. Are you Darmani? You're supposed to be dead, but you're alive? What have you been doing? Thinking you were dead, the Elder went to Snowhead on his own. But for now, please hurry. Please go see the Elder's son. Hurry! Okay, let's go ahead and see the Elder's son because apparently the baby's driving everyone crazy. Oh, Darmani, you're alive! This is wonderful, but there's no time for catching up now. If something isn't done right now about that crying, look at this! The torches that were lit have gone out. Ah! Again, with that terrible crying. The torches went out because the baby was crying so loud. Logic. Those sideburns, are you I love how, like, literally everybody identifies Darmani by his sideburns. Are you Darmani? You're supposed to be dead, but you're alive? The Elder was troubled because you thought you were dead. I'm troubled too. The Elder went to Snowhead and hasn't come back, so now his son is so lonely he won't stop crying. If you don't find the Goron Elder and ask him to come back, I'll never be able to sleep. And it just keeps getting colder outside. Even in here, it is so cold that we could freeze. Oh no. Well, hello, child. Wah! Daddy! I'm cold, Daddy. Ah, Darmani, where's my daddy? Where's my daddy? Okay, well, you're clearly not happy. Well, that's okay. We've done everything that we can do. Good luck with the crying, guys. Well, just kidding. Let's go ahead and put on the bunny hood so I can run out of here very quickly and we can get away from the crying ourselves. So, first semester was good. I should have ended it with all A's. I only had one hard exam, which was my political science exam, which is ironically a class that I technically don't need for my major. I'm not even gonna get started on that. But it went well, I think. The exam was hard, but I mean, I think I did pretty okay-ish, so I can't really complain. And I only had one real exam, actually, because all of my other classes, like, if I had an A going into the exam, they didn't require me to have one. I'm going to take the exam. Excuse me, can I please get out? Thank you. Bunny hood. So, I got out of my business calculus exam. I got out of my, what other exam did I get out of? Can't even think right now. Because Wolfos is chasing me. Wolfos, please leave me alone. I fell down to the ice. Okay, well, that's all right. Let's go ahead and just take this guy out. Wolfos, please come here, Wolfos. No. And I have to, well, actually I can put on the Goron mask and go ahead and roll up the hill. That's really nice. I don't have to go all the way back around now. All right, let's go ahead and get out of this and put back on the bunny hood. Please. Thank you. I've been playing a lot of Breath of the Wild recently, which is a great thing, but it's also kind of a bad thing, because I got really used to the control scheme playing Breath of the Wild. So whenever I was practicing this episode of Majora's Mask, I pressed Y to swing my sword, and I was just like, why? Like, what's going on? Why am I not swinging my sword? And it's B, it's not Y. So yeah. Anyways, the reason why we went ahead and thought this out is because now we can sit in the hot water and ignore our troubles around us with everything becoming cold. Kidding. We're gonna go ahead and scoop up some hot spring water, because we're gonna need that in just a moment, and it's more convenient to get hot spring water from here rather than going all the way back up to Darmani's grave. It's just more convenient this way. So, let's go ahead, and depending on the day that you are in right now, the Goron Elder, which is right here, will be in a different location. In day 1, he is a little bit further that way. In day 2, he's right here. In day 3, he's actually in Mountain Village, so he kind of progresses. I think he thaws out, walks some more, freezes. Yeah, it's a tough time. Well, let's come over here. Give him a little bit of hot spring water. And now he's thawed out, we can speak to him. Huh? What was I doing? Ah, it's already this late. Step aside, I have urgent business to tend to, so I'm too busy to talk. Well, he's not gonna want to talk to us unless we are Darmani, so let's go ahead and talk to him. Huh? Oh, you're Darmani! But you're supposed to be dead. Am I hallucinating? Maybe this is also the doing of Snowhead's magic power. I've been made a fool of. But that's impossible. I refuse to flinch. I need to fix this blasted weather that's plaguing Snowhead. I must save the Goron village and protect my dear son. So you see, I must insist that you get out of my way this instant. What? My son is crying because he misses me? Why do you know that? My son misses me. Oh, forgive me, my child. Your father has work to do. Darmani, be you a ghost or a figment of my imagination, I no longer care. If you feel pity for my crying son, then please quietly sing my son to sleep with the song I'm about to play on my drum. It is the very same melody that was often played for you when you were young. Huh? Let me play it once more. Ah, yes, like this. It's no good. I can remember only the beginning. I'll just teach you the beginning. All right. You learn the lullaby intro, the soothing melody of a thoughtful father. Father. It's not that I forgot, it's just so cold that I can't play very well. Yeah, that's convenient. At any rate, I'm counting on you. Okay, well thank you very much, Goron Alder. We will not let you down. We're gonna go ahead and climb this hill because we can do so as a Goron. And head back to Mountain Village. And also, Darmani's punches are really powerful. He's great to fight with. You can go ahead and take out a Wolfos pretty quickly. That Wolfos should have fallen down that hole. That's not fair. I would have fallen down that hole. Ooh, really? Oh, I thought that was a red rupee. I got really excited there for a second. I was like, oh, red rupee. That's actually really convenient because I kind of would like rupees right now for a later reason, but it's okay. We'll get to that later. For now, let's go ahead and actually, let me go ahead and punch this and see if I can find some rupees. Ooh. Blue rupee, I will gladly take that. Maybe I can get another rupee right over here. Nope, just a Tektite. That's not what I wanted. We'll punch one more rock. Or one more, excuse me, snowball. Okay, I get bombs, I guess that's kind of nice. Well, let's go ahead and go back into the Goron Shrine and hopefully get the child to stop crying. Another thing that I've been doing recently is I'm going to be moving off campus next semester. So yesterday I spent the entire day moving things over from my on-campus dorm to my off-campus apartment. So that's pretty much all that I did yesterday. Let's go ahead and not roll super fast and roll this way, please. Okay, let's go in here. Okay, great. It is crying. This is stop. The torches will never get lit. Okay. Well, let's go ahead. Talk to the crying son. Wow, daddy, I'm cold. Daddy, yeah, Darmani was my daddy. Where's my daddy? Okay. Well, let's go ahead and play the lullaby intro. That's a song Daddy always plays for me before I sleep. I'll sing the next part. I love the sound of him singing. Like the mo. It's like the mo. It's just a really cute sound. it's just like Daddy's right beside me. And just like that. You played the Goron lullaby at the Goron shrine and helped the elder son fall asleep. This also lit up 2 torches. The lullaby intro became the Goron lullaby. The lullaby blankets listeners and calm while making eyelids grow heavy. Okay, it really looks like Link dabs right there. And I don't remember him doing that in the original version of the game, so if anyone knows for a fact, please tell me, but it really looks like Link just dabs right there. I don't know, I don't know what other motion that would be. Anyways, it puts some other Gorons to sleep, which is really funny. Aha, so the Gorons fall asleep if they hear the Goron lullaby. That's convenient. Okay, sure thing. We'll remember that. We can put anybody to sleep by playing a song that's kind of sounds like we're taking advantage of them. That's not a very nice thing. Aha, so the Gorons, okay, great. Title will say the exact same thing. Well, let's not go ahead and exit because apparently now that the baby is done crying, 2 torches lit up. Imagine crying so loud that you put out fire, and when you stop crying, fire returns. We will need 2, actually 2, that's very convenient. 2 deku sticks to go ahead and punch the pottery for that, I suppose. Let's go ahead and switch back into wearing our bunny hood. We will need that. We're gonna go ahead and equip a deku stick. And we're going to use this fire right here to light the rest of the fire inside of here. Be careful with this red flooring right here. It's very slippery for whatever reason. Let's go see. Did I go ahead? Did I light that one? Okay, I did. Let's move forward. If you wear the bunny hood doing this, it'll make it a lot easier. Like, a lot easier. So I highly recommend you do so. If you don't, then I think it's still possible without the bunny hood. But anyways, light this torch and that torch, and there should be 3 more down here, excuse me. All right, not bad. Okay, glad I got that on my first attempt. You lit up the Goron shrine. Now the chandelier is rotating like mad. Sweet. Okay, well, let's go ahead and put away our deku stick so it doesn't burn away, and go ahead and re-equip the Goron mask. And for whatever reason, we can roll a lot faster in here, even though that we're not like boosted up. Which I guess that's normally the case. I think it's just that we've been dealing with ice physics is the reason why Goron Link has been moving so slowly. Let's go ahead and move right up here, please. And you can also smash pottery and kill enemies while you're rolling. It's great. I really love the Goron mask, although sometimes this is hard to control just because of how fast it goes. But it is faster than running around with the bunny hood, which is nice. So depending on your circumstance, well. The good thing about this floor right here is that because it is so slippery, we can actually get more of a running start than we normally would be able to. We're going to want to go ahead and smash that pottery, because that's what we always do. But there's a special reason why we want to smash this pottery. So let's go ahead and curl on up. Blast off. And not hit a single one. Amazing. Let's try that again. All right. Whoa! I happen to get it on my first try. Okay. As I was about to say, you need to go ahead and hit the pottery over and over and over again. There's 5 of them, and hit it until you get the thing that drops out, which the thing is. Where did the thing land? Okay, right over here. Oh, it's not going to tell us what it is, actually. Oh, well, excuse me. I think it will. You found the rock sirloin that a food-loving Goron hid in the chandelier. The rock sirloin. It's rock steak. Regardless, we need this for what we're about to do. We're going to want to go ahead and pick it up with the Goron mask because we cannot carry it in our other forms, and we're going to want to carry it all the way to Mountain Village. Very much fun. Well, this episode is 21 minutes long. I suppose I'll go ahead and, well, we can't actually go up this hill. Even though we are in a Goron form, we can't go up the hill because we can't roll up the hill. Instead, we're just going to go ahead and slowly walk around this way. I guess it gives me some time to talk a little bit more. I'm moving up, so like I said, I'm moving off campus next semester, which is, I have a lot of mixed feelings about it because I have a lot of really close friends on my floor in my campus dorm, and I'm gonna miss them a lot. And I'm also afraid that because I'm gonna be living alone, I'm going to get really lonely. But it's okay because I should be spending a lot of time on campus anyways, and I will hopefully be socializing enough to the point where I won't get lonely and I won't just be sitting by myself at my condo for hours on end. But hey, that's a problem that I'll cross when I get to it. But on the bright side, I will not have to deal with loud noises late into the night. I won't have to revolve around others for recording. I won't have to deal with constant distractions. I mean, there's a lot of really good things, actually, that I get now that I'm going to be living off campus next semester. So, yeah, I'm trying to focus on the positive things. And the goron is already frozen again. That's not a very good thing. If you keep walking as quickly as you can, you should be able to dodge the attacks of the white wolf host. And watch out for the Tektites that'll jump out of the snow. So, you know, I mean, it's all fine. But that is going to be good for my channel. It's going to be good for recording, which I am looking forward to that. Definitely being able to have my own space for recording and not really worry about anybody else. It's going to be great. So, back to the gameplay. If you remembered when we first came to the... I am being dumb and I'm losing the name of this place. Mountain Village, there you go. If you remember when we first came to Mountain Village, we saw this goron right up here who said he was really cold, he was hungry, and he just could not move. Well, go ahead and lock onto him. I guess move towards him and then throw the rock sirloin. That's it, it's so good that I dream about it. Adongo's Cavern's finest quality rock sirloin. This is my absolute favorite. Blessed be this meal. Oh, my energy has returned to me. I'm coming down now. Wait 1 moment. Dude, you could have done that without having to eat. Like, you just literally had to fall over. Oh, I wondered who it might be. Why, if it isn't Darmani, you're alive. Yes, I see. That is the very reason why you knew my favorite food. Oh, I almost forgot. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. And we get Don Garrow's mask. It looks just like Don Garrow, conductor of the Frog Choir. It was crafted so well that no one would even think twice if you were to conduct the Frog Choir. You gave the rock sirloin to the hungry goron on the Mountain Village cliff. In return, he gave you Don Garrow's mask. I hope that spring will come soon so that I can hear the frog's lively performance. Hope as I might, it's still cold. I'm going back to Goron Village. Do not blame you at all, my friend. Well, that being said, we got a new mask. That's great. That'll be useful later, not quite now. But it's good to go ahead and get it out of the way. So, that being said, I think I'm gonna end things off here because we are up to about 25-ish minutes now, and I haven't practiced any more gameplay. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, especially to this point in the video, because I've been on a hiatus for a while, so I really appreciate you guys coming out to watch. It means a lot for me, especially when I take a break from YouTube and I come back and you guys are still here, so it just means the world to me, and I greatly appreciate it. So, thank you guys for watching. I've been Camerani, and I don't know if I said, but next time let's play Majora's Mask, we will be going further into Snowhead. What specifically, I can't remember. We're also going to be going back to Clock Town to play a minigame, but anyways, I've been Camerani. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys back here next time. Goodbye, guys.